Hi, I'm JJ McMoon, and I'm going to go cross country on a bicycle in 30 days. This project is called 30 Centuries, and this is a video on the supplements that I've been taking. Now, I'm not a huge fan of supplements. I never have. I've always been a natural approach is a better approach, and I think that's a good safety catch to have. However, because I'm training and because I've seen such a good effect and good results from some of these supplements, I wanted to cover them. So let me flip the camera around. Okay, firstly, is fish oil. Fish oil has a lot of benefits. Mostly I see mental acuity and focus from fish oil, but also hear that it adds to weight loss. The first section of this thing was weight loss, so fish oil was the first part of that. Now, flaxseed oil I got because I read about it in the training manual. I've tried a lot of things, by the way, and rather than getting negative on stuff that didn't work, I'm just going to show you the stuff that does work for me and that I'm currently on. So flaxseed oil had a side benefit that's better than the main benefits that they talked about. They said that it's great for metabolism and fat burning and carb burning, and makes you more efficient and so on. And there may be some truth to that. I haven't noticed those benefits so much as I've noticed the fat burning. Since I started taking flaxseed oil, my love handles have decreased, and I love it because love handles are probably the most aggravating part of my physical anatomy. So I take 2 of these flaxseed oils a day. They say actually take one in the morning and one at night. I tend to take them both in the morning. That's when I take all my supplements, or else I just forget. So that's when I take that. So next is the chondroitin. Now this stuff is really good for my joints. If I don't take this, after a couple of weeks, I'll start noticing soreness in my knees and my back. So this helps alleviate that. I don't know if it adds cartilage or just adds lubrication to cartilage or what it does, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but this tends to work really well for that. So that's what I take of this. I take 2 of these in the morning, and that's I guess 3,000 total milligrams of glucosamine and 2,400 milligrams total of chondroitin, and it's really good for that. Now the calcium I've just started taking. I've taken this because I found by reading again some more biking manuals that when you put yourself under stress, your body under stress, by biking, you can actually reduce your bone density. That's pretty scary, because then you're prone to breaks and other things. So to keep my bone density up, I've started taking a calcium supplement. I've done it the last couple weeks. I don't know what the results would be. I don't know if I'll become heavier, because I mean that makes sense that I'd be heavier with denser bones. I really don't know, but that's why I take that. It's more for the theory of it. So that's 120 tablets. I take 1260 a day, and I guess it recommends 25-20 a day. But anyway, so that's what I've been taking of that. Now I also take vitamin D. I only take 1 of these 1,000 unit vitamin Ds because there is some vitamin D in the calcium. So I take 1 of these a day, mainly because of my physical. The last couple of years I've been testing low in vitamin D. You need vitamin D for a lot of things, so that's why I take that. I also take ginkgo. I've been a fan of ginkgo for many years. Main reason I take ginkgo is because of mental acuity and memory. My memory has gotten pretty bad over the years, probably because of the beer that I enjoy drinking. But anyway, so I take 3 of these tablets a day. So what is that? That's 360 total milligrams a day of ginkgo. Now these supplements over here, I want to go over. Firstly, I'll cover this. This is the newest one that I've started, and this is CN3. I haven't made up my mind on this creatine nitrate yet as to how it is. I can definitely feel the effects of it. It definitely provides an astounding amount of stamina. I can work out 2-3 times as long, and it doesn't really add to my strength during lifting, but it has certainly added, cut down on my recovery time, and I felt that it's added to muscle mass in just the 2 weeks that I've been taking it. I take a spoonful a day. That's what's recommended of it. I guess that's 5 grams of this stuff. So it's 3 grams of creatine nitrate, and also 500 milligrams of vitamin C, which can't hurt. I don't really get that in any of my other supplements. So that's what I take with that. I will probably comment more on that as time goes on, especially since it's kind of an expensive supplement. And there's only 30 doses or 45 doses in this thing. So when I run out of that, I'll make a decision to get more, and I'll probably review that more. Now, however, this stuff is awesome. This is whey protein, and I took forever to start this stuff because it seemed that everybody that recommended this to me looked like, you know, for lack of better terms, looked like they were on steroids. And they would, you know, they'd have these massive bodies that I really didn't want to have those bodies, and they were like, I don't take steroids, but I take whey protein, and it just had a bad, left a bad taste in my mouth. However, I'm glad that I did try it, because this adds a really good energy boost to my workout. I tend to be more focused with this stuff. I take about half a scoop. Let's see how much that is. So that's, let's see, that's 30 grams of protein per scoop. So I take about 15 grams of this. And the thing about whey protein is that it's absorbed so quickly into your system that it can go to work right away. If you take it and you don't work out, I find it makes me real sluggish, and it kind of puts me in a bad mood, for lack of a better term. I don't know, makes me frustrated, like, you know, that I just haven't had my workout. But if I have a half a scoop in water and I down that within 30 minutes of going to work out, I will have an astounding workout. I mean, I feel refreshed. I mean, just today I did a really, really hard workout, and I feel great. I can talk fine. I'm not lightheaded or anything. And this stuff is really amazing. I did a lot of weightlifting in my workout today too, so this really reduces recovery time. I mean, I'm 45 years old, and you know, I've been going to the gym basically since I was, I guess, about 12 or 13. I mean, not hardcore going to the gym like you see a lot of bodybuilders do, but you know, I mean, I'm familiar with what my body does in the gym. And what I've noticed since about age 35 is that my recovery time has dropped dramatically. And I just chalked that up to age. I just said, hey, you know, I'm getting older. But this stuff, and this stuff right here, has rolled back the clock to where I can get workouts that are even more intense than they were when I was 16 years old or 18 years old, when I worked out pretty hard. And also my recovery time is like nothing. I'm not even sore the next day, a lot of these. I mean, I can feel like my muscles are worked out, but it's like I also feel like my muscles are just repairing themselves and just want to work more out than they were before. So I highly recommend this stuff for intense workouts. Not just going to the gym and letting off some steam workouts, but if you're training for something like a goal or a strength goal or something like that, I highly recommend this stuff. And jury's still out on that, but I'm pretty favorable of that too. You're also supposed to take this in off days. I'm doing that for the first 45 days. I'm gonna see what results I get with that. This stuff I don't take unless I'm gonna work out. Like I said, I take about half a scoop before I work out, because a full scoop seems to be a bit much for me. Now lastly is wheatgrass. Now this isn't really a supplement so much as it is an ointment. I've been a fan of wheatgrass for about 15 years. This stuff is great. I've grown my own wheatgrass. I've ordered fresh wheatgrass. I used to buy fresh wheatgrass, and I just find this stuff right here to be the best. It's really condensed. It tastes really nasty, but it alkalinizes the blood, and it just reduces overall soreness. So if I have a day where I don't use my supplements or whatever, and I'm sore, or I know I'm going to be sore, maybe I don't have my supplements with me, I'm out of town, I will try to find some wheatgrass and drink that really quickly. I drink it after the workout to try to stop the buildup of lactic acid, and I'll have it before sleep. Also, a benefit of wheatgrass in my case is that it tends to boost dreaming, which I firmly believe is a cornerstone of good mental health, is dreaming well. So anyway, that's my supplements today. Feel free to ask me any questions at 30 Centuries, that's 30centuries@gmail.com, or you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course, at youtube.com/30centuries, and I hope I see you soon.